the day-to-day here. So it should be plain sailing. Well, just as long as we don't run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests. Of course! The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked a day in their life, but think reading a stack of books on the topic makes them the expert.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones.
Faruzan! Oops, Madam Faruzan.
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here?
Madam Faruzan, please, slow down. None of us slept last night. How come Madam Farzan still has so much energy? If she's really over 100 years old, I don't understand how she keeps going.
It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses. Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. If we managed to spread the word, it could have huge business potential.
Equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
Overtime for which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that.
Dishes.
It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the... Faruzan, Madam Faruzan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive does not always mean best. Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
Huh? Oh, that's not because of hunger.
Virtuous Madame Faruzan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away. Oh, well, of course I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being tricked? I had my eye on Adeptus temptation, bamboo shoot soup, and golden shrimp balls, but I suppose I'll have to wait for the next time. But that could be years from now.
Aw, Madame Farzan looks so deflated all of a sudden. Please still try to choose dishes on the expensive side, okay?
So, expensive, but no seafood, and nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu. Do these people get a kick out of being impossible to please? Ready have in the kitchen. One plate usually goes for 30,000 Mora.
30,000? But food's ready. Please enjoy.
Ooh, smells delightful. I'm digging. This dish looks simple enough, and I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 Mora? This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth. There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Quite marvelous. How is this made?
But don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection? Well, you see, that's a trade secret.
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait, is that not a requirement anymore?
Huh? Oh, that used to be a thing?
So, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be, 30,000 more, please and thank you.
30,000? Come on, traveler. I merely invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you. So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
Shh. Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then I'll make it all back. I feel so much better now that I've gotten some food in me. Delicious food really does wonders for one's spirits. Now, how should I justify a high price tag for a dish without any fancy ingredients? Maybe start by giving it a fancy-sounding name? I should have known you'd see through me. Everyone was exhausted and seasick when I made the offer last night, so I figured they probably wouldn't be able to eat all that much today. Well, you saw how that turned out. And...
Hey, you're not even paying those too much of a salary. Just treat them fairly next time and don't be so stingy. Well, yeah, but that's why Paimon's qualified to talk about this.
She said that every time we stopped at a new harbor, I'd be free to go and pick out some ancient books at the market and bring them back to Sumeru. I couldn't resist an offer like that. So I offered to join for the lowest possible pay to undercut all my Ksharawar competitors.